Thanks for joining us for the Member xCite presentation. The Member xCite presentation is informative, interesting to the audience, and showcases the strengths of the presenter as an entrepreneur and their area of expertise. It's not a sales pitch, it's a 10-minute educational and insightful exploration into what they do. And of course, it's exciting.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our xCite presenter today, Milind Kulkarni from Samartha Information Systems, to present to us on leadership and cybersecurity. A cybersecurity incident can have devastating impacts on a small business. Milind will discuss different types of threats and how leaders can protect business. Milind is a digital transformation expert, project manager, and Scrum Master, and provides ISO 27001-2013 information security consultation. He has 30 years of experience in the information technology. He is also Zoho's authorized partner in the local area, helping small businesses get more business using CRM and project management software. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Milind Kulkarni.
Good morning all, Milind from Samartha Information Systems. We are an ISO 9001 certified company and specializing into the CRM, customer relationship management, as well as project management software. But today I'm going to talk about cybersecurity. Just some stats which came out. Cybersecurity is up around like 141%. So you will look into it, and these are the things as a business owner and a business leader, it is always good to know a little bit about it. Don't think that cybersecurity, when you're talking about IT, it is just part of your IT provider who will look into it. There are small things which you can do which can help you to cut down hacking. That can cut down downtime for your business. So that's the thing what we are going to cover a little bit of today. So I put few of the slides which is with you, and if you can give a look into it. So main thing what we are talking about today is about phishing. So phishing is like there are different types of things which happen on the phishing. One of the phishing is just called normal phishing, on which you get an email. And those email, what these people do is they send the emails in thousands. So
Anytime.
So on that, you get an email saying that, you know what, you got, and many of you might have got it. How many of you have received an email from Nigerians Prince want to give you millions of dollars? That's it. So that is what happened. So that's what is happening is they are just trying to ask you to just click on the link and provide the That is called as a normal phishing. Other phishing comes out is that's called as spear phishing. What spear phishing is all about is they actually try to find it out what exactly you do. So they will actually look into it, your Facebook, they will try to find out about your Twitter, they will try to find out about your LinkedIn, try to actually figure it out what you're doing. And then they will write down the email specifically for you. And so when you click on it, suppose if you are going for holidays, and that time they might send an email to you saying that, hey, we have got special deals, click on it and get the deal. So that's the thing called as a spear phishing. There is another phishing that is called the whale phishing. So what is the whale phishing is all about? So whale phishing is normally used when a new person is coming into the company, or like if suppose in a big company there is a CEO and there is an accountant, and email comes out from CEO to accountant saying that, hey, I have bought this thing for $5,000, please make a payment. And if you look into a slide, there is an example of that email as well. So there are two emails example I have given into the slides there, where you can see whether it is a fake or whether it is actual. So in the whale phishing, what is happening is it comes from the big boss of the company, and that time they try to saying that, hey, this is what I have done, and you have to obey my order. Then there is other type of hacking, right? Nowadays it's coming down a little bit, but you might be getting a lot of SMS, and that is called as smishing. So in the smishing, what happened is you get SMS saying that, hey, your package is here, please click on it to get your package. So everywhere what they're trying to do is they're trying to get your details as much as possible, and then they proceed. Other thing comes out there which you have to be careful about is many times hackers might just hack into your email account and they just observe. They will not be doing anything else. They're just observing what you're doing. Okay, and then when you send an email, a big invoice to someone else, then they send another invoice saying that, hey, our bank details have been changed. Please transfer this money from this to this account. So we have to change our bank account. And those type of things is increasing a lot. So be careful about that part of it as well, because otherwise you will not come to know until when you go back to your client, ask them, hey, where is my $10,000 payment? And they say, we have already done it 2 months ago. Those type of things happening. Now, other thing we have to be careful about is, and that's again details I have given it in the slide, that which business you are in. Okay, and on that business, because financial or personal business, they are getting tagged a lot. Accounting business getting tagged a lot. And so if you are into that area, and there are small things which you can do. The first thing what you can do is about what we call as two-factor authentication. So it is not only your username login. As soon as you do that, you might get an SMS as well. So go for that two-factor authentication. It might be that there are some other apps available which you can use for it, but that two-factor authentication is very much important. And then if there is a data breach event, suppose if you have got data for your customer, and then if those someone get access to, you have to update Office of Australian Information. There is a law for it. So there are two things comes into the picture. Number one is if your turnover is more than $3 million, you have to update. But if you are into health services, then whatever your turnover is, you have to update the Australian Information Commission. Now, whether your turnover is $1 or $10 or $1,000, you have to do that. And when we are talking about the health provider, NDIS provider is part of it. Your gym is part of it, because all these people comes under the health provider. So these are the things which is happening in the market and what you can do. So one option which I talked about is look into your two-factor authentication. If you do that, actually you are cutting down. Second thing you can do for your business is always have a backup. Many times people say, hey, you know what, I have a OneDrive backup. But if they have ransomware is another thing which comes into the picture. If they encrypt your folders, files, then it is possible they can encrypt on OneDrive as well. So we talk about 3-to-1 concept. On the backup part of it, you have 3 different backups. Number one, number two, you have it at 2 different locations, and one should be offsite as well. So these 3-to-1, if you do, at least you can recover your data, whatever is available. Other than that, if you need to know more, we have got options available for you. We can talk about it, and those completely free of charge. There is no cost to it, but it is always good to know. Any questions? No questions? That's it. Thank you. Thanks a lot.